How's it going, guys? This is Jeremy with GamerTale.com, and this is Guardian Heroes. It is a remake of a 1996 Sega Saturn game that's going to be on Xbox Live Arcade on October the 12th for 800 Microsoft points. So by the time you see this, it should be out. This game has some of the most forward-thinking features that I've seen in a title that is this old. It has it's a 2D side scroller, but at the same time it has RPG elements. You can level up your character, you can assign stat points towards your character, there are branching paths that you choose, you make decisions based on where you want the story to go. There's multiple endings. The actual combat system isn't just, press space buttons and do combos. I mean, you're actually using the analog stick to input button prompts to perform special moves, like down forward X and back and down back B, like it was Street Fighter or Mortal Kombat, which is something that for a game that came out in 1996, it's like, wow, really? It's pretty cool. It also looks good too. You can choose to play this game in either the remixed high definition version of it, or you can play in the 1996 kind of pixelated EU version if you like. There's also multiple gaming options you can choose from. You can choose the story, a versus mode, which is like a fighting mode, and which unfortunately at this time I can't show you a network match because, like I said, the game comes out on the 12th and I'm recording this on the 11th, so if I wanted to do a quick match, you see that there's no one currently playing that right now. But maybe tomorrow and the days coming, we'll be able to jump into something. There's also a training mode, an arcade mode, gallery, leaderboards. It's a lot going on, so let's just start it. Let's just go to story. I'm gonna start a new game. Okay, just so you can see the different characters. There's characters to choose from. You can choose from this guy. I think his name is Han. Choose from this guy. I want to say Randy. I think that's his name. I forget this guy's name, but it's pretty complicated. And you got the girl, which I forget her name too, but I think it might be Nicole, maybe. So I'm going to start off with Randy, Mr. Mage, and we're going to skip through the story here so we can just get right to the fighting. Okay, so the bad guys come jumping in, and I gotta say that I really like the animation on this game, and all I'm doing is just pressing face buttons. X is to dodge back, but you press well, A is to dodge back rather, but you're pressing X, circle, and Y to perform special attacks like this. Another interesting thing about this game is played on 3 different planes. So by pressing L1, not L1, I'm thinking this is a PlayStation controller. By pressing in the left analog stick, you can see I'm jumping between planes. And if you want, you can press the right trigger to jump to the middle, press it again, jump to the back, press the left stick again, and jump right back to the front. Now, since I'm playing a character who's kind of like a warrior mage type, he can also do magic. That's just one of his attacks right there. You can select individual magic spells from a menu if you click the right analog stick and choose the spell. But the thing is, you have to be very, very careful about when you do that, because if you get attacked while you're trying to pick what spell to do, then it cancels out. But you can also go to the repertoire, which is the moves list, and you can learn how to manually do those moves. So you can just keep fighting and do your magic without having to stop the action. And you can see it looks just like a fighting game. Down forward, forward down forward B, down down B, forward back down up B. And once you start playing and you memorize this, then you'll be able to fight more fluidly, and this is just some of the regular attacks. You can see there's a magic meter on the top in the middle, the blue meter, which it recharges itself. I don't know how it recharges you. At least I haven't run across any type of items to pick up. I've gone through the game one time with a different character, and I'm going to go through it a few more times, just choosing different paths. Moving in between the planes like this, it doesn't really seem to really add too much to the combat. It seems just to be a way to put more enemies on the stage at once and by separating them into planes you can do that instead of there being just a couple people in one lane. Let's try some. So another little magic attack of mine. And this the female knight that's fighting with me, she's just there fighting with me. I don't think that she's a playable character, at least not in the beginning, in the story mode. But you're always going to have, you know, one person at least fighting with you at all times in this game, a computer-controlled opponent that's going to be fighting with you at all times. You know, if your friends aren't there or something like that. Let's see. Let's try to do another magic attack. And I tried to do it, and you see they hit me right there. Let's try that. It's like a little lightning bolts. And once you learn how to do it, let me try to figure out how to do that move. High magic thunderbolt. Let's down, forward. Okay, let's do that. Okay. And the enemy has their health bar over to the left as well, so you can tell when they're about to die. Smashing the boxes. That my little rabbity friend right there, he helps to attack enemies sometimes. Come on, guys. Fireball. And I'm playing it on easy, that's why I have 99 credits. But I initially started the game on normal, which only gave me maybe like 9 or 10 credits. And once I got to maybe about the 5th area, enemies was just ganging up on me like crazy. And once I died, the game just ended abruptly, like game over, dude. You lost. And since I can't figure out if you can save just anywhere, I don't think that you can. I went to the pause menu. There's no option to just manually save where you are. All that time that you spend upgrading your character and getting far in the game, and then you lose all your credits, and that's just it. You have to start over. And that was not cool at all. Yeah, that was useful. Right there. And by the way, if the video looks a little bit dark, I had to do that. I did that on purpose because so it wouldn't look so washed out. Okay, so I'm not going to go through this main story anymore. I want to show you a little bit more this game has to offer. Yeah, let's just end it really quickly. Let's take a look at the arcade mode. Now, in the arcade mode, not only do you get to choose from the main characters in the story mode to play as, but as you fight more enemies and you begin to unlock them. Look at all these characters that you can play as, and these are just a few that I unlocked. You know, the skeleton and the royal mage. You know, these are all enemies here. So I'm going to choose the golem god, and this is like an arena battle, and they throw all these guys at you at once, and you just fight for as long as you possibly can. And this golem god, wow, he's just he's a little difficult. I don't want to call him difficult to control. He's just seems like the only thing he does is shoot out beams, and he's kind of slow moving. But this is just one of those modes, just kill as much as you possibly can. Perhaps it would have been better. That guy looks like Iron Man. If I had picked a character who was more limber, so he could be jumping around and everything, because I'm just kind of in a way mowing down these enemies. Let's take a look at his moves. That's the only thing that he does. Let's see. Forward, down, forward. No. Die, all of you. Oh. And I think I'm about at the end of my rope here. Yeah, that's it. And then after that, it's just game over. That's how long that you last. But a mode like that just seems like some good old-fashioned fun. You know, you get to fight as an enemy and just go through the arena and just try to kill as many people as you can. Looks like some good old-fashioned fun. The training mode is just that, the training mode. The gallery is where you can, you know, listen to some character effects and some regular sound effects, and see a little bit of the characters. I mean, let's just go to Randy, the guy that I was playing as, and you can make them different colors if you like. Let's see, which one do I like? Yeah, I guess the blue is kind of cool. And you can look up some screens about the main story here, and some of the endings, which I'm not going to show the ending that I got, and some bonus features, which says plays the opening from the Saturn version. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much what Guardian Heroes is all about. And the time that I've been playing with it, I am just really amazed at how much this game actually has going on, especially it's a 1996 Sega Saturn game. A console that wasn't loved by a lot of people, and it produced this kind of game, and I'm just surprised that Sega said, yeah, let's go with that one. Instead of digging back in one of their other software titles from their long history of software and history of hardware making as well. So yeah, this Guardian Heroes is coming out on October the 12th. 800 Microsoft points. I think that is good fun, especially if you have a buddy or two or three who want to sit down on the couch and play with you, or want to play online. It's very refreshing. So until next time, I'm Jeremy from GamerToad.com, and I'll see you later.